Um, Michael, what's been your favorite game of E3 2015 Electronic Entertainment Expo show?
3.
3. Three
You mean which
E's.
one am I most excited for? Based off of what was
This is a
seen
big
and
level.
shown.
What is the game
Yes.
that you would play most? Not the game you would play the most, the game you would play the most. I
Honestly,
think we
I'd
all
probably
know.
join the hype train for Fallout 4. Since I don't know, but I think out of all the games presented, the two that I found the most interesting
They were all terrible.
yes.
Video
No.
games are dead.
I think either The Division or
Tom Clancy's The Division.
No Man's Sky.
Tom Clancy's No Man's Sky. Tom
Tom Clancy's
Clancy.
Fallout 4.
Tom
Tom
Clancy's.
Clancy's Spyro.
I would play Tom Clancy's Metal Gear Solid 5. The Phantom Pain.
You've done well,
In
Spyro.
the Batman spin-off.
Some dragons
The
thought you
Phantom
were ready,
Pain.
but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right.
I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. That's what Spyro reminds me of every time he talks. Which is fine. How am I supposed to get these freaking...
Fly? Fly, you fool.
I... No! No, you... You
I
betrayed
said
me.
fly. That's not how you fly. Drowning is not flying. They're two very distinct.
Why have you forsaken me, Michael?
Can you burn down the lights?
Burning down the lights. Can I like... There we go.
There you go. You were closer.
I was a little overzealous with that one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can't wait to bounce up to Dodongos. Okay.
This piece is what all true warriors strive for, Michael.
Come back when you have some more. Oh wait, I did that wrong.
I feel like Kyle's here in spirit. Where am I going?
Bombs? Want them? I've got them, my friend, but for a price.
Whatever you say.
Come back when you're richer. You're missing like
Yeah.
I,
This level is more large and confusing than the previous.
how are you supposed to get up there?
That was a great question.
Maybe there's an upstairs in this room.
I think you might be right.
By George, I think he's got it.
Okay, that's the end. But really, the end's just the beginning.
Does it ever really end? Spyro. Spyro never changes.
Spyro has changed.
But no, I think I like the idea presented by the Division's multiplayer.
I do too. I do not trust Ubisoft.
No, I really don't either. Well, actually, I don't know, because I think were they the ones that did the original Rainbow Sixes, or the two the Vegas?
Yeah, but that was 10 years ago.
Point taken.
Like, I understand what you're saying, but I don't know how much of those.
How much that
you can-
Ubisoft is.
I'm really puzzled as to how you get over there. Unless you like.
Is there an upstairs?
Not that I saw. Ooh. Doing like a combat roll. How about we move on and return to this? Oh, maybe no. Okay.
Returning home. Do you need all the treasure to win?
No.
Or is it find all the dragons?
It's neither. But I want to do a 100% run
Okay.
for kicks and giggles. At the end, there's a cool secret level that you need all the money for. Oh, this is the boss. Okay.
Confronting Dr. Shemp.
This guy's cool. He's not a
Dr.
sheep
Shemp?
man, but...
Half man, half sheep. He's his own favorite herd animal.
The bass lines in this game are just like... Oh, I remember this! I remember this too well.
I don't. Because
didn't-
I've never played this game.
Not remember that ice level at all.
You see, that was an emulator exclusive.
Oh.
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Ooh. Do you think backwards compatibility... I feel like we're just cannibalizing our podcast. Do you feel like backwards compatibility is like something to be excited about?
Kind of, yeah.
But you have an Xbox.
But not everyone who's buying a new console does.
And they're gonna go out and buy a bunch of Xbox 360 games?
I don't know. Maybe?
I just don't see that happening. Like, Sony has come out and said it's a feature people always talk about wanting, and then nobody ever uses it. And I don't wanna step on any toes, but I consider the PlayStation back catalog a tad bit stronger, maybe.
I don't know if I agree wholeheartedly.
Dude, come on, then the Xbox? I'm talking about the entire PlayStation
Yeah.
catalog. That's like one of the strongest catalogs in all of video games.
Yeah.
What does the 360 have?
Dude.
It has Halo and it has Gears. But Gears is coming out on 360 anyway. Or on the, whatever it's called, the Xbox 7.
And Halo already did. But
Yeah.
then tell me, Tucker,
Yeah.
where can I play Ace Combat 5?
Was that only on the Xbox?
Yeah.
Oh, well then.
6, I meant.
Right, and then all the other ones are on PlayStation.
Yeah,
But if you want to play 6...
But those aren't as good.
Oh, come on, dude. What are you talking about?
They aren't, actually. They play differently. The new one's kind of, the last one, Advanced.
No, I'm talking about, like, the PlayStation 2 games.
Yeah, but you're
Why
not going to
can't
get those on PlayStation 4.
Well, you could.
No, you can't.
Why?
Because how would you get that on PlayStation 4?
Because you can play PlayStation 1 games on a PlayStation 4. It doesn't matter. It's all like the PlayStation 3 plays PlayStation 2 games, but it's not. I don't understand why that would be such a leap
No, because
of.
PlayStation 4 isn't backwards compatible, though.
No, but the PlayStation 3 is.
Yeah, but this is talking about the current gen.
No, I know. I'm saying it's not a technological feat to play a PlayStation 2 game on a PlayStation 4. They just won't let you do it.
Right? But it's a big deal because it means I don't have to... Like, it kind of centralizes a collection.
Well, sure, but if I have a PlayStation 2 already, I can just play it there.
This guy thinks
But
he's
why
so
would you set up a
cool.
PlayStation
You don't know
1,
what it's
2,
been
3,
like
and 4
listening
if
to
I can
him
just set up the
over and
1?
over. But I'll tell you what.
Well, I'll just not unset it up.
But then it's just a clunky monster setup you have sitting in front of your TV that doesn't need to be there.
I guess, but then you're like, don't buy any other consoles.
No, I
If
mean,
you
I
can
just
only have
don't
one
see-
console.
Like, I get what you're saying. Like, why does it matter that it's backwards compatible? But I mean,
This is how you do
I
it.
don't know. I'd like to not have to keep unplugging and replugging in systems.
But what I'm saying is, realistically, you're not going to anyway because you're not going to play those old games.
Excuse me. Who just ran through HAWX? That's right.
Yeah, but you don't have an Xbox One.
Yeah, and I'm planning on getting one.
I know, but you played it on the well, whatever.
Yeah,
This
but I would like to be.
conversation-
I don't see why I need. I think it's a cool feature.
I'm saying it's not a feature that I would be like, well, now I need an Xbox One.
No, but I mean, it helps me decide which system I'm going to get
Screw this guy.
because I'll already have a library for the one, rather than.
I know that you can play already.
Yeah, I know, but it's like it's not like. I don't know. Like, I do get what you're saying.
I'm
just
gonna
think
die. Michael, I'm under duress.
Spyro's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's like making finger bang motions at me, and he's like doing the Undertaker. Okay.
He's doing the Undertaker. He's gonna tombstone pile drive ya.
Well, that solves that problem.
Ring out.
I'm good at video
10,
games.
9, 8, 7, 6. Back in the ring.
Whoa.
Oh, see, you got him.
Take that, Dr. Shemp.
Is that Dr. Shem?
Yep. He's going.
Oh.
What they should do is just find a system to legalize PC emulation, and then you could just play every game.
Well, actually, no. Here's another, I guess, bonus to an Xbox One. If I was to start with one or the other systems, because one of the big arguments about the current gen is that there wasn't a whole lot out for it. If I had neither system and I wanted to start investing in a system, if I went with Xbox One, I'd have the opportunity to buy used Xbox 360 games and still be able to play those as well.
You have that opportunity right now. You're not gaining an opportunity.
No, I'm not, because I already have one. Not everyone has that opportunity.
Okay.
But like, if I was to buy a new system,
Yeah.
I'm guaranteed a larger library with Xbox One. I mean, you technically are also with PlayStation Now and such, but that's an extra set of money. And I think like renting a game for like 3 months costs more than buying it used.
Yeah,
at,
PlayStation Now is not the is not the solution.
No, it's not.
I have this key, right? Yes. Okay. I guess I would.
It's just kind of like it's a counter to that,
Right.
like, you know, the whole issue of there not being games on the current gen.
I
Which
guess.
is changing now.
I guess I would care more if I felt like the Xbox 360 had like this crazy catalog of games to play.
Well, not too many exclusive. Like, I'm gonna agree with you on that one. I mean, I don't know. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I'm sure there's like there's a couple.
I guess what I'm really getting at is it's sad that one of the major features of this big press conference, which was supposed to like make me care about this next generation of consoles, is that you can play the last generation of consoles on it.
Okay.
Which is not. And Microsoft showed off stuff, and that was cool. I just don't think this one aspect of it is impressive.
Oh, no, I think it's pretty cool, but
Well, you're wrong. There he's doing it! Oh, I killed him though. Crap. Oh, hello.
is this a thing?
Hello. Okay.
So, you just shot a guy, I think, at a
Uh-huh.
rock. Is there a guy in there? I don't think he's there anymore.
What?
Oh, never mind.
I love this game.
Huh.
No. The other way, Spyro. The other way. Oh, God. Bring him around. Oh, God. Bring him around.
Him around town. Like, I mean, I guess what you're saying. I personally I thought it was kind of cool, and I thought it's an edge over PlayStation.
It
You know, it's
is.
an option.
Like, technically, it is something
Especially
they don't
since
have.
I think Now is, like, PlayStation Now is a really stupid
I agree.
attempt at that.
Man, if you could play PlayStation games on an Xbox, then I'd be like, sick.
All my woes would be healed.
Running through the streets with my
Hold up.
Well, Michael?
Hold my phone.
Oh, he was doing it. Did you see it?
Oh, I didn't.
He was mooning me.
But no, I get what you're saying. But oh.
Alright.
So,
And that was
we got to
Spyro the
bare
Jerk.
but truth of the matter here. What
Let
do you
me
think
go
of that
save.
whole HoloLens, though? I feel like you're trying to wrap it up right now, and I'm going to keep it going, but
We are running a little long, but that's okay.
we are. I'd rather have it longer.
Okay. What was the
Shorter.
question?
I don't know where I'm going with that.
6
I
inches.
was going for
Oh,
a
you didn't see
penis
the
joke.
you didn't see
There
the
we go.
PC conference, but man, the PC conference was so cool. It was so cozy.
I really wanted to see the Nintendo one because the way you were describing it was just, it sounded insane.
It was actually, I think it was the best produced conference, but because it wasn't a conference, it was just like a video they produced, which makes so
Okay.
much more sense. And I think other companies are going to start doing that because, maybe the Uncharted demo doesn't start over halfway through, or I guess the idea is you can prove that it's real time if it's not a video, right? Back me
Okay.
up on this.
Sure.
I don't know. Sony. Well, one of the problems with the we are just this poor podcast is just like anyway. One of one of the problems
I
with the
can't wait. I seriously hope that when we do it, Kyle can be a part of it because I know he has words on this whole thing, and they might be a little more polarizing than mine.
About what?
Like the whole backwards compatibility, since
Sure.
he's been like such a long time fan of Xbox, and
Right.
as opposed to my okay with pretty much all of the above for the consoles. So
Well, I don't have a problem with Xbox. It's just I don't feel none. Xbox. Oh, okay. Let's start over.
hi, I'm Michael.
Hi, I'm Tucker. I like video games. Microsoft does not work with Japanese companies a lot, and that's a huge issue for me because I love Japanese video games. So,
Well, I mean, they do when it's a clear cash grab, I guess. Because I don't know. Final Fantasy count? Because I think there's a Final Fantasy that was released on.
well, there was like, 13 came out on the 360, but it was the worst version
True.
by. I mean, I haven't played it, but that's what I hear. And
Yo, what about my Katamari?
well, okay, but that's a PlayStation franchise. That one game showed up on the Xbox. I just mean, I have other problems with the Xbox, but that's kind of my main.
No, I get what you're saying. It's definitely a more Americanized like system.
This level's awesome. Sorry. Oh, that little jerk! Come here.
But this
I'm gonna
level
get ya.
wouldn't end up on an Xbox 360. Oh.
I'm gonna get ya. Like, if you don't, like, okay, I loved Halo, as
Right.
like, growing up I loved Halo, but I don't keep up with it.
You're not missing. It's not like I think the Halo franchise is still enjoyable, but I don't think it's like mandatory gaming anymore.
I think the problem is I never got into the story that much, and I actually have heard that 4 has a pretty awesome. It does awesome stuff with the Halo universe, or not awesome stuff depending on your taste, I guess. But it at least does something different.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
How's a dragon supposed to
But it also sounds like it's just kind of like Halo with light Call of Duty elements mixed in, maybe.
That's exactly that's what the gameplay is, and I'm not a fan of that.
And so that's not something that's gonna sell me, I guess, on a console. I'm not saying, like, I'm not. I don't think the Xbox is just shooters, but I think that's where their strengths are, and I think the PlayStation library is much more diverse.
Can I make a suggestion here real quick?
What's up? That's not gonna work, is it?
Go up there
Yeah.
and jump from up there, but make sure you get that that gem that's hiding over there.
Bling bling.
Boom.
The baselines in this game.
Try jumping from up here. But no, I see what you're saying, and I do think their strong point was shooters, and I still think that is, even though they've lost that kind of like exclusive access to Call of Duty they used to like advertise.
Well, I guess man, this is going long, but it's okay.
Because I mean, like, look at their two big exclusive franchises are Halo and Gears of War,
Right.
and now I guess we get Tomb Raider.
for a
Which is-
limited time.
Oh yeah, it is. It is only a time exclusive, isn't it?
Yes. And also, I don't care about Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like that wouldn't sell me on it, even though I enjoyed the new one. I was never a big fan of the series.
And I think I don't think Sony had a well. I mean, Sony's press conference was insane. If you are invested in,
Yeah, I feel like if you're like a cult gamer, yeah, it was insane because I don't think everyone.
well, I
flocks
wouldn't
to-
call Final Fantasy VII a cult game necessarily.
No, but I would call maybe I might call Shadow of the Colossus. I would definitely call Shenmue some kind of, at least these days, a cult kind of following.
I guess. I think
It's definitely
those-
not like as mainstream of a following as it would be elsewhere.
Sure. I mean, compared to Call of Duty or Assassin's Creed, no. But I think those were announcements that people had given up hope on, and to have like 3 of them in one press conference was kind of amazing to watch. Even if
What,
I'm not.
Final Fantasy VII remake, the
Yep, Shenmue and
Last Guardian.
yep, that's like. I don't think anyone expected even one of those, and to have 3 is like pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
Shenmue 3 got funded already, right?
Yes, that is
It's like
coming.
already set.
Yep. But then I also think stuff like that robot dinosaur game and the No Man's Sky and even the thing where you're like painting in 3D, I think that stuff looked awesome.
I don't disagree. I think I was blown away with a lot of the PlayStation, the Sony offering.
But at the
'Cause those
same
are,
time,
a lot of those are going to PC.
true.
Most of them are going to PC.
I think that's kind of the story for all of E3 at this point.
Yeah.
There's stuff over there, man. There's stuff over there. Do you want to go explore, or should we check that out next time on Spyro the Dragon?